Here we have some division problems, and these are division problems that are going to come out without a remainder, but they're somewhat difficult to do in the normal way. So 152 divided by 19, if you set it up like this, 19 outside and 152 in the little bracket thing, well, 19 doesn't go into 1, it doesn't go into 15, so you're asking yourself how many 19s go into 152, and how do you know that? So we're not even going to set it up that way. What we're going to do is first make an estimate somehow, and then look at some multiples of our divisor here of 19. So let's think about an estimate. What I'm going to do is I'm going to think of this 19 as a 20, and I want to get close to 152. And one thing that occurs to me is that 20 times 8, the 2 times 8 would be 16, so that would be 160. So I know, since I did 20 here instead of 19, I know my answer is going to be a little bit less than 160. And we have 152 here. So this looks like a promising candidate. So let's just try 19 times 8 and see what happens. And you could do this in a couple of different ways. I'm going to multiply 8 times 10 to give me 80, and 8 times 9, which is 72, and that is 152. 8 and 7 is 15, 0 and 2 is 2, and look at that, we got it. So if 19 times 8 is 152, then 152 divided by 19 equals 8. Okay, let's try another one like this. So here we have 176 divided by 44. 44 won't go into 17. It goes into 176 some amount of times, but we don't know how many. And I'm going to think about this one in a slightly different way. So 44, it's a little less than 50. In 100, there are two 50s. And this is a little bit more than that, so it's like a little more than 3 50s. So I'm thinking this is going to be around 3 or 4 44s. And it looks like to me that 3 44s would be less, because 2 44s would be less than 100, and this is more than 144. So let's try 4. So 44 times 4 and see what happens. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 4 is 16. Carry the 1, 17, and we've got 176. So if 44 times 4 is 176, then 176 divided by 44 is 4. So we managed to answer these division problems by using some good guesses or estimations and then multiplication.